had a $500,000 case. Knowing that those 2 red cases were out there, my strategy was to hold my value to my chest so nobody would get an opportunity to steal it.
What you got?
You got?
275. You want that?
Nah, this is good.
What you got?
200.
Take the 275.
I'm good.
Oh.
Stephanie's kind of smirking a little bit.
We got it.
I know she's lying.
Here's Stephanie with her case. Rob, back with the case. Stephanie, 500,000.
I knew it. Stephanie lied for the sake of lying. I do not trust her. The ones that know the game better are the smarter ones, and they know to keep me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I share all this with you because you're my number one.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I do feel Kim is the only one that hasn't said a word to me about strategy since we landed on the beach.
That
Kim's a
is
gamer, dude.
I know.
Like, you know why?
She goes way too hard.
She goes way too hard.
I just
Yeah.
don't. Like,
And then, like, on the horizon, the boats always used to go by, like, right at dusk.
yeah.
Because, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just stop talking when someone walks by, bro.
I know, I'm
That's
sorry.
101. You
I
know better than
know.
that.
I'm okay. There's nothing I can do about it. If I'm out of here, my dental bills are not covered.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Look, win the game.
We all know that they'll put me in.
Oh, I'm so sad. My lashes. No tears. And the Oscar goes to...
I want a low number case so that I can beat the banker.
But then you have to make that decision on who you send it home.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that. I knew something kind of shady was up because Claudia was playing hard. Hard.
Do you know who you would send home already if you were?
Yeah, I'm pretty darned positive.
I don't want to tell Claudia she is near the top of my list because I don't need any bigger target on me. I've already got Rob coming after me.
Good luck. It's gonna work out how it's supposed to.
Thank you, Claudia.
I didn't see not one tear coming out of her eye. Those are some dry ass tears. She's an actress. She's an actress.
I have an idea.
Okay. Let's hear.
We as a team have to work together in order to keep Kim in the bottom 2.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
So these excursions have surprises. And if there's something like a steal, you steal Kim's case. She's in the bottom, easy. I'm feeling witchy.
One of us need to get a steal to put her in the bottom, too. Oh my God, wait, this is insane.
We blindside her on the spot.
To keep Kim in the bottom.
To keep Kim in the bottom. She goes up against the banker, and none of us help her.
I like the plan as long as she loses.
Should everybody know that that's the plan then?
Everyone has to know. Everyone has to be on the same page. The only way it works is if everyone's together on this.
Well, no time like the present. She throws. And looks good. Stephanie with the steal.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah!
Stephanie knows the plan. All she has to do is steal Kim's case, and Kim's probably going home.
The moment I realized I hit the steal, I felt like, oh, shoot.
Now what happens?
Well, I guess here it goes.
There's a plan to go after Kim that I don't want to be a part of.
Okay, Stephanie, take the case you want and put it on your hanger. Whoever gets the case stolen and may face the banker.
I have to make a decision to do what everyone does not want me to do. Well, obviously, you know, this is a case that is going to ensure my immunity. I think I'm gonna ask you to trust me.
Hey, Steph, take the lowest value.
Why would I take the lowest value, though?
If it's the lowest value case.
So then you're saying I could have immunity, but instead I should put myself in a position to face that banker. That's what you're saying?
Well, everybody was kind of trying to be on the same page about something.
About?
Oh my God.
I thought everybody was on board with the plan.
What plan, Rob? I wasn't let in on this plan. Gee, I wonder why.
I don't even know what the plan is. There's a big plan I don't know about.
What's going on? Is she hustling us? Stephanie knew the plan.
What was you
I
told?
was told that everybody was on board with it.
With what the plan is, what?
Stephanie was there for the plan.
I just wonder if she gets tired of getting up every morning and putting makeup on her two faces. She could try eating the makeup instead, and she might at least have a chance of being pretty on the inside.
I have a target on me. It's not a secret that she's been to every single person here.
No.
Wow. Wow is wow to me. Wow, Stephanie.
I wasn't going to say it, but I am going to say it now.
Here.
I wasn't supposed to get no steal.
Why is blowing it up and you're causing distrust? Stop.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Hold on. I am not targeting you.
I'm going to say something now. I've been nothing but nice the entire time. Several people have told me that you've called me a
And me.
Oh my God.
What have I done to deserve that?
I only said that to one person, but
no,
that's
I've heard it
beside
from
the point.
several people.
Then they got it from other people.
And Claudia as well.
Well, you know what? Since we airing the laundry right now, let's talk about it because I have been being fake nice to you today, being respectful because you're my elder. But you're wicked. Yeah, you are. You called us. No. You said you sat here being fake to me all day long, knowing you've been calling me names.
No,
yes, you have been.
Oh my God.
Lie to me one more time. Lie.
No.
Keep lying.
I need some tea.
There's some right back there.
Okay.
Poor Joe.
I immediately regret the decision as soon as I came over with Claudia's case. But it was like I was not allowed to play my game. It was this cult mentality. Oh, take the lowest, save Rom, protect Rom. But like, what? It just really speaks to peer pressure, and that is what I was a victim of.
Kim, Claudia, you are now in the bottom two. Rob, you still hold the $1 million case and are still in the lead.
I still got it. What can I say?
I'm almost set on who I really want to be a final two with. I'm pretty set on who I want that to be.
With you?
Yeah.
A couple of alliances have started to form. I don't know for sure, which means I'm not part of them. Boston Rob and Aaron are pretty tight. But in the end, if it's Aaron and I sitting in the final two, physically, I'll beat him.
I don't want to see like all these big bulked up men like Rob and Nick winning everything. You and I could be the silent two. I want it to be two average Joes that could actually benefit from the money. And I think like size-wise, like it would be 50-50. It would be like may the best man win.
I don't really want to be connected to her, but I'm not going to tell her that. She's very nice, but sometimes I get a little annoyed about how much she talks.
You're cool with a lot of people, but you're on the same page as me?
I feel good. I feel good about this. Well, I've been listening to two of my closest allies, and honestly, I don't want the potential break in game and trust in our game. So, yeah, okay. I don't think she's a problem now, but like Amy did throw out your name a little. Yeah. And your name. She's like, can't have the final two be like if she be with you or Rob. She wants it to be two people with the same stature, me and her.
That's bull. Like that's snake, dude.
I'm over here sketched out right now, dude.
You're sketched out?
Yeah.
Why?
Rob and Aaron are together 24/7. Well, then Nick runs over there, so like just seeing little pieces of who's breaking off, I'm just sketched out. And I tell myself mentally, this is a game. I don't even let my kids win games at home. My kids will be 4 or 5 on the couch like, Mom! And I'm like, sorry, like you're gonna learn that life is cutthroat. I don't even let my kids win, not gonna let a stranger win.
Yo, can we sit with you guys?
Yeah, come on over.
Amy is a real problem for me. So I came up with a plan to plant the seed that Amy is untrustworthy. Basically just cause a little paranoia around camp because it's a slow day out here on Deal or No Deal Island, and we all like to be entertained. Have you guys ever heard Amy talk any about me? Because I just heard some stuff.
About you? No. I'm so annoyed right now. Rob is leading the whole pack, and I knew that from the beginning. But now he's over there snoozing everybody over. I knew that. I knew it. I'm starting to really see through some people.
Apparently, she said something to Aaron, so I don't know what's up with that.
But that's weird.
Claudia did say that to me. There's some people that you think are cool with you, and they're not.
Dude, just stop worrying.
Yeah,
Stop it. You gotta hate the game, not the player. I would not be worried about Amy. What the hell?
Amy, think about this. I have to win immunity so I can take him out. If that puts a target on my back, so be it. He has to go. Rob, I can schmooze too, dude. You need to calm down.
Are you talking to yourself?
Sure am. I'm so mad right now. I'm just putting everything like out there so I can like regurgitate what just happened. I gotta go mingle. I'm looking sus.
This about to go from the Rob show to the Amy show.
She's starting paranoia.
If you want to talk about me, I'm coming up. Just if FYI, don't ruin your game because I'm here. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna snap.
Little did I know, on NBC tonight, Amy is losing her mind.
I don't give a When I leave this game, if you don't like me and we never talk again, cool. Wanted to take
So I sat down, grabbed a little snack, put on a hat, and watched the show.
I'm gonna freak out on somebody. That's what's gonna happen. I don't play that. If you don't like me, don't come to me. That's who I am in real life, and that's who I am here.
The best part is, it's a live feed, 24/7, no commercials.
4 or 5 people have like, just FYI, we want to let you know you're a target. Like, maybe you think you can trust people that you really can't. When I win immunity tonight, I'm blowing this up.
What happened? Since Aaron isn't here, I'm probably gonna have to figure out a backup plan. So this morning, I'm trying to form some kind of a trust relationship with everybody that's not in my alliance. I won't eliminate you, you don't eliminate me. Nonsense conversation. I don't always have to be the straight target. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna be easy to rally people to get me.
Yep.
But in the
100%.
meantime, maybe we could do some business.
I mean, I'm always down for business.
I'm open.
I definitely think. What the is this idiot's name? Dalton? Dawson. Yeah. Dawson could be on my side. I'm in. You just let me know who else. Who else do you feel good about? Like, who are you gravitating towards? The name of this game is Don't Close Doors. I'm a little bit like free agent. You know what I mean?
Like a free agent.
That's my line. I'm a free agent. Come and get me. I hadn't had this conversation that I'm having with you right now with anybody else. Like, I'm trying to find someone that's gonna be straight with me and be real with me and wanna rock with me. This is the first conversation I've had with anyone.
Really?
Yeah, really. One-on-one, me and you, to the end, yes.
Let's not make this obvious.
No. All right. My social game's still on point.
Boston Rob, he's trying to pit us against each other, and whichever wins pulls him in. Rob is a puppet master deluxe, but he's never asked to talk to me. He's never asked to pull me aside because I can see right through his schmoozing. Such a schmuck.
Aaron's in a tough spot. He figures out a plan to put Miranda and Alyssa on the bottom 2, and Miranda was gonna play, which isn't terrible for me. And I just need to check in with her to make sure that she knew we're good.
Miranda!
What up?
How did your conversation go with Aaron?
You know, I went in with the case, and he told me I would be happy with a different case, and I trusted him fully, and I went and got it.
Miranda, let me talk to you.
Nick,
come here. As a contingency plan, I tried to ensure my safety. If Miranda beats the banker, I usually trust him.
I think we should all trust him. I think he's in it for all of us.
But he seemed a little bit
seemed freaky,
like
right?
scared, right? It's just lies, but just a little extra insurance policy. Listen, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna be at risk. Are we good?
Yes,
the 3 of us.
always.
Like, promise.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, have you come to your decisions?
Yeah.
You're going to keep both of your cases. Case 1 and case 10 are locked in. Before we reveal what's in your case, I think there's something you should know. The whole truth.
Here we go.
Of course.
While you were trying to lock in the highest value case, Aaron was playing a much different game. A high-stakes game of persuasion. You see, 2 of the cases in the game contain keys, not dollar amounts. Those keys unlock these chains. But if Aaron was able to persuade 2 of you to lock in both cases containing a key, then those 2 gullible guests will be up for elimination tonight, and Aaron will choose one of them to face the banker. But if Aaron was unsuccessful at securing both keys, then it's him that will go head-to-head with the banker tonight once more. Alyssa, what do you think is in your case?
I trust Aaron, so we're gonna find out right now.
We are.
When Aaron said I need you to get 1 or 2, I was assuming I had a true ally in the game, and in that moment, I start to question everything.
The key.
Key indeed.
I am loving that Alyssa has the key. Maybe Aaron has finally opened his eyes.
Rob, what was your conversation like with Aaron?
I told Aaron the case I had, and he told me it was a good case. And then I just decided to trust him.
All right, let's see what's inside.
All right.
When Rob opened up his case and didn't have a key, my heart dropped. Because I realized that I was the last person.
Miranda. Let's open it up and see what's inside. The second key.
I was tricked. I was backstabbed. It makes me angry. I don't get sad, I get angry.
Aaron persuaded you and Alyssa to find the keys. So therefore, Aaron will decide between Alyssa and Miranda who will go up against the banker in a game of Deal or No Deal. And now I'm going to unlock these locks.
To be put in that position, it didn't feel great. I trusted Aaron. So I'm hoping that there's a plan and Aaron is still in my corner.
Aaron ultimately had it already figured out. He did exactly what I would have done, but truthfully, I learned something today that was pretty important. Alyssa is Aaron's #1, not me. That kind of gave me pause.
If you made a good deal, who were you going to send home?
Me and Aaron, we had talked. You know, I felt hurt being put up here.
Sure.
And I was actually going to send home his ally, Alyssa. He wanted to send home Stephanie.
Stephanie.
And Stephanie doesn't...
Were you aware?
Usually when you don't hear what the plan is, you are the plan.
I'm in full panic mode.
Can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game.
Miranda is a total agent of chaos, and now I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage control.
Miranda exposed Aaron and Alyssa. Now it turns everybody against my alliance, but it's still better than them being against me. Last night was a great thing because it kept you here in the game, but at the same time, it's...
We just have to get Stephanie out, dude.
Yeah.
Sure do wish I was a witch right now. I'd pull out a voodoo doll and start stabbing the out of it.
Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nonsense.
What are they playing? Tic-tac-toe?
They're just drawing in the sand, talking. That's what they're playing.
No. I either need to have immunity or I need to be in the bottom two. I don't have the luxury of floating in the middle anymore.
Yeah. If they can't shoot at me, they're gonna go for you.
Exactly. I gotta tell you that I still trust you for my game.
Of
I have
course.
not shifted. I think Aaron might be, though.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Who told you that?
Himself. That is a lie. But we're all gonna say and do things. We're all gonna lie or tell the half-truth or whatever we need to do to get further in the game.
I don't see why he would do that.
I just want you to know I'm with you.
Okay.
It might sound bad. Aaron is a close ally for me, but at the end of the day, he is also a target. If Rob gets really upset with something, maybe it will get the target off my back.
Here he comes now. What's the word on the street, bro?
About what?
Just about everything. Do I have to worry about you in any capacity?
Why would you?
Possibly you might think that, like, it's time to change to come after me.
No. I'm very much okay.
It was solid. Alyssa was a bad actress. She's trying to get me riled. It's not gonna happen. Stop insulting me. Like, stop the nonsense. Stephanie is smart, but she's a very basic player. I like you. I'm gonna give you strategy 101.
Please.
You wanna be a smart player, pay attention. Instead of focusing on the big target, if you wanna know who the most dangerous person here is, ask yourself, who can go to the excursion today, and no matter what happens, they don't really have much to worry about. Dawson, Jordan, too. Nobody ever thinks about getting them out. They're just gonna slide in.
Yeah, but I do feel like the most scheming, scamming person on this island is Alyssa.
Okay.
Where is she anyway? You gotta always watch out. She just be sneaking out.
What are those two chit-chatting about, you think?
Probably me, to be honest. I've heard enough. It is what it is.
You can either believe it or not believe it. Sometimes you gotta put your personal aside.
But the way that Alyssa is, you worry about her trying to throw in other rumors.
Never mind, I'm done. I can't talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
They're not smart enough to understand this. The people that are able to separate their emotions from their strategy will often get the better result.
I just know that she's such a schemer that nothing with her is ever a conversation.
I believe it. She just told me that Aaron's coming after me.
That's
what she just told me. But at the same time, when they're at each other, that means they're not coming at me.
Oh, I just need to, I don't want to be near nobody. Everything all comes back down to one person.
I'm gonna make a master class after this season.
Nick, in deep contemplative state, rests in the ocean, plotting, planning, ploying.
Time for an owl to take down the dragon.
What is that? Is that
He's taking
owl?
flight. I feel good. He's not gonna even bother talking to me today.
Has he, so far?
No. What's he got to say to me?
I trust Nick up to a point, but I know how influential Rob can be. My fear is that Rob could influence Nick to take a shot at me. I can't let that happen. Well, Rob did not hesitate this morning.
Did he knock at your tent?
Like, literally have not spoken in 2 days. Now suddenly, big conversation, Boston connection.
Yeah, tell me exactly what he said.
He just tried to make it seem like I should be worried if you continue in the game.
You.
I should be worried.
He's so predictable, it's like disgusting.
Yeah. Everyone has to lie a little bit in this game. So did I lie to Nick? For sure. But to be frank, it's exactly what I would expect Rob to do. Try to manipulate and trick. And like, I don't feel bad about it, not at all. I really hope that his luck for real is run out.
Like, dude, Rob's luck is gone. Lady Luck has left the building. It's time to put an end to the Rob mob. It's very personal for a lot of my members of my team. They want to see him squirm. They want to see him choke on his own words, you know? And honestly, I do too. He wanted the control the whole time. He has no control over his game. The only thing left now is to crack that egg open right over Rob's head. Enough is enough with this guy, man.
Nice to see you, Joe. How you doing?
Good seeing you up here, buddy. You seem excited, like you almost want to face the banker.
Yes and no, because if you're playing and you go home, at least you went home swinging, you know? And going forward, I wasn't gonna let myself just be a victim. Worst case is just getting picked out of the crowd if someone beats the banker. And, you know, I knew, you know, there was talks, I know, between you guys and her that ultimately led to my name being the target. So I wasn't gonna just sit there, you know, and just be picked off.
No, there weren't.
There weren't? Okay.
No, there weren't.
Okay, I'm just saying what I've heard.
I completely understand, but just so you know, there was no target from me. None.
Okay.
Or Aaron.
Okay.
You say something?
I don't think you've always been straight with him.
I've always been straight with Nick. You came in here with the speech and everything, the holier than thou.
What holier than thou?
You don't want anything deceivious, no deception,
But you've been doing that
no
from
everything.
the beginning.
other day,
you just think you can manipulate everything. Everyone's playing Rob's game if everyone doesn't do what Rob says.
You're out of control.
I'm very much in control.
You did this stuff before. You can't do
I've
this to
done
me.
this
Guys, it's
before.
unfair to
You're
Nick.
Talking to.
professional.
You bet I am, so I'm not falling for it.
Would you like to add anything, Aaron, and actually stand up for someone for once?
I think that Rob's been a great guy. I think we've all deceived. I think that's part of the game.
Of course, except Stephanie has not. You're the biggest deception artist here.
And tell me which way I've deceived. You have
I'm
zero
done.
evidence. Well, just tell
I'm
me.
done
I would
with
like
you.
for you to tell me how.
I'll just be straight up. We were told today that Nick's a target.
I never told you
That's
that.
no secret.
I never told you that Nick was a target. Okay.
I didn't.
I do want to cut in that.
Who told you?
I said
Who did it
people.
come from? Her? Was her, right? Of course it is.
Aaron, have you ever said Nick's a target?
No, I didn't think Nick was my
Rob,
target.
have you ever said Nick is your target?
Never. I always thought I was the target.
Always the target. Always the victim.
Not the victim, the target.
Yeah, everyone's after Rob.
Are you
Protect
even
Rob.
on this planet? In what world do you live?
Everybody's after Rob. You think that you're the target for everyone, when literally no one's thinking about you. Everybody
you don't
knows
even
it.
believe yourself.
Stephanie, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. It wasn't adding up, you know? It makes you stop and really think about who this person that you have to put all your faith and trust it really is.
Was Rob going for Nick or not? Was that Rob's plan?
Yeah. I am absolutely lying. I have been in defensive mode from Rob from the start. And now the gloves are off. There's 5 people left. The only way they'll continue to move ahead is destroying the Rob-Aaron alliance.
Rob came to me telling me I should eliminate you and I should eliminate Nick.
He laid out all of the reasons why you were not a good choice.
Not a good choice to win, or not?
Not a good choice if you were to continue on, that I would be a replacement for you, that he would then have my back to discard you.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I judged up the fact that Rob said if I got rid of Aaron, that I would be able to move forward with him. So if I made it up to this point, being able to deceive pats on the back to me.
If you were sitting beside Rob in the final 2, do you think you have a shot at winning? And if that's what you want to do, do it.
No.
I'm just saying, is that really what you want to do?
No. I've been working with Rob since day one. He's like been everything to me. All I see is a good person who's been so nice to me. I don't know how I can see that's not
Why you didn't want him probably to get this far.
I truly feel bad for Aaron. Aaron is visibly upset. I think Stephanie and Amy are absolutely being a little bit unnecessary and hostile and aggressive.
At the end of the day, one person wins this game.
And you deserve it just as much as,
on your own.
on your own volition, which you're totally capable of.
The idea of Rob throwing my name out seems crazy because personally we're like thick as thieves, but it doesn't mean he can't also backstab me in the realm of the game.
All right, Aaron's in the water.
Everybody's vulnerable tonight. So if Aaron plays, he's going after her.
I know Aaron's your number 1, but if you want a number 2, I'm in.
And I won't come after you.
I'm in. Trust me, I do know how to lie. This challenge determines the final 4 players left in this game. If I have to fake working with Rob to get the job done, then so be it.
But don't screw me.
I
Because
won't.
then if I play and win, I'm gonna be mad.
No, I won't.
Okay.
More money equals less power. I didn't go for the 3.5 because I want to prove that I'm not being manipulated by Rob. 2 people left. More money, less power. I give Rob less votes. He wanted to face the banker to have control of the game, be able to eliminate who he wanted to eliminate. I'm not gonna give him the power. Go time. It's my game to play. I need to win. I have to do what I have to do.
We are down to $3.5 million.
Good job,
Aaron with a $4 million case. The fastest to return so far.
Good job.
Why did you get 3.5?
More balls. I was trying to get high cases too. I was trying to find the middle ground.
Aaron, bro, you're supposed to take the lowest case. You know that's the optimal strategy. And you come back with 4 million instead of 3.5 when it was available? I can count.
I know.
You should know that. This is what I hate, that I put myself in this position, because if Aaron's a really good player, he knows to get me out.
I didn't want them to think I was like I was now trying to build the plot.
Please stop. Don't pull that with me. Wow. After everything we've been through.
I'm trying to.
After everything we've been through.
Man, this game is wild.
Rotten.
It is a tie between Rob and Aaron. Amy, this is your decision to make because you brought back the highest value case today. Who will face the banker tonight?
I can't have, like, all day to think about this.
I'm just praying she picks Aaron, because with Aaron, at least there's this little glimmer of a hope that he may turn on his alliance member.
I'm on the spot right now.
Talk me through it. What's going on?
At the end of the day, we've got to build the pot. We've got to make a lot of money. Rob banked $49,000 when you played. You banked $600,000 when you played. I'm gonna have Aaron play the banker tonight.
Good. I think Amy just lies just to lie. I think it makes her feel like she's a strategic player. There's literally, absolutely nothing. How stupid do you have to be to pick a fight with me?
Here's hoping you make a good deal, because if not, it's going to be game over.
I know.
I did not choose Rob to play Deal or No Deal because if Aaron plays and wins, if he's as smart as he says he is, he will get Rob out. He's got to. I don't know. It's going to be a very interesting temple.
Are you happy with Amy's decision?
I'm going to bridge today with Rob, so I think that if Rob had gone up, he might have gotten me anyways.
What do you mean gotten you?
What do you mean? I thought you were gonna get. I thought you would have. I thought because I freaked and should have gotten that case, but I got this case because I felt a little afraid of the power. So.
What's wrong with choosing the $4 million?
Less power.
He's scared that he made a bad decision for Rob because people make him feel like he doesn't play his own game.
It's a little ironic because the entire agenda is Stephanie telling Aaron to play your game, play your game. But what she's actually doing is she's trying to control his game.
That's wrong. That's never happened.
Aaron and I have worked together from the beginning without any issue.
You think nobody saw the way that you manipulated and controlled Aaron?
Please stop. Not the nonsense again.
I do think that's a wrong theory. I play my own game, and I play my game well. Let's be clear. Like, I know what I can do. If they think I'm the easily manipulated, weak player, let them think that. I'm gonna win. At the end of the day, I'm gonna win.
Please win tonight and take her out.
Yes.
Promise?
Maybe. Think about it.
I'm just like, I'm over the agenda. Like, I'm over it, and it's like, you're my puppet, and doing this and doing that. It's the only card she has to play. Like, I'm not letting you go, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But please, don't, like, turn it back on me because she's, like, doing whatever she's doing. It's nonsense. We're trying to get to the end here. Don't play games. Just stick to the plan.
Yeah, no, I know. If I eliminate Rob, I'm backstabbing him in the most ultimate way, but it's the nature of the game. Someone's got to get eliminated, and it doesn't feel good. I feel like I feel like a joke for saying that.
She's trying to get to you.
Yeah. You know, I came into this game knowing I'd be emotional. I'm not a backstabber or a manipulator in real life. I don't feel like it's a representation of me, but I guess it is.
I'm dead out here without you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get overwhelmed, come see me.
Appreciate it. Thank you. If I do end up eliminating Rob right now, I hope that you can forgive me, because I really do feel truly sorry.
I want to trust Aaron. I don't know if I can, though. Something fishy's going on.
You are now standing outside of the Banker's Garden. And by garden, I mean giant, creepy maze. But before you enter the maze, the banker isn't just going to hand you maps. You'll have to earn them by answering a very simple question. The answer consists of a 2-digit number using the tiles behind each one of these podiums. When you get the right answer, the map will be released. And to keep things fair, you are not allowed to look at another player's table.
I've done plenty of mazes in my time and plenty of puzzles, so I'm half listening. I'm looking for the strategy to give myself an advantage.
Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Oh, God. I don't know if I'm ready or not.
How many total retrieved cases have been put on the board at the Banker's Temple? Time starts now. Unscrew the bolt to release the numbered tile.
I'm just gonna try 75. My grandma's 75 years old. It's a good, nice number.
Amy, the first one to crack the code. And Amy is off. Get those keys.
62, 62.
Amy's way into the maze at this point.
The fact that I'm out here still after 22 years should tell you that I'm determined. I want to go to the end. That's what I'm focused on. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to get myself to the end. I'll do whatever it takes.
Halt! Halt!
Oh God.
Everyone stop. Stop. Hold your positions.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Sorry, everyone, but the competition cannot continue until we resolve a major issue. There's been a rule breach. Rob, one of the rules was you were not allowed to look at another player's completed table, and you clearly looked at another player's table.
I thought it was okay to look at it, but it's not. That's what we're saying?
That's what we're saying. The rule was that you may not leave your table. You may not look at somebody else's.
Yeah, tried to get an edge.
So what's gonna happen is you will now enter the maze last with a time penalty. The penalty will be the same time as between Amy being released and the next player to go into the maze.
Got it. I don't like it, but I get it.
That's what happens when you cheat. Cheaters never prosper.
Garbage, dude.